Well, Fritz, I'm off. I suppose I've waited too long. I'm awfully sorry, but... Fritz, you must let me go. You can't keep... I'll be your downfall. It's quite clear. I know you're not a coward. You're not scared of the police, but there are worse things. They won't put you in a camp, but they'll ban you from the clinic any day now. I'm not going to sit around and watch you pretending to read magazines. It's pure selfishness on my part, my leaving. That's all. Don't tell me anything. Don't tell me you haven't changed. You have. Just last week, I remember you saying, quite objectively, that the proportion of Jewish scientists wasn't all that high. Objectivity is always the start of it. Why do you keep telling me I've never been such a Jewish chauvinist as now? Of course I'm one. Chauvinism is catching. Oh, Fritz. What has happened to us? I never told you I wanted to go away. Have for a long time because I can't talk when I look at you, Fritz. So it just seems to me there's no point in talking at all. It's all been settled already. What's gotten into them, do you think? What do they want? What am I doing to them? I've never had anything to do with politics. Did I vote communist? I'm just one of those bourgeois housewives with servants and so on, but now, all of a sudden, it seems only blondes can be that. I've often thought lately about something you told me years back. How some people were more valuable than others. So one lot was given insulin when they got diabetes, and the others weren't. And this is something I understood. Idiot that I was. Well, now they've drawn a new distinction of the same sort. Only this time I'm one of the less valuable ones. Serves me right. Yes, I'm packing. Don't pretend you haven't noticed anything the past few days. Nothing really matters, Fritz, except just one thing. If we spend our last hour together without looking at each other's eyes, that's a triumph they can't be allowed. The liars who force everyone else to lie. 10 years ago, when somebody said they'd never think I was Jewish, you instantly said, yes, they would. That was fine. That was straightforward. Why twist things in a roundabout way now? I'm packing so they don't take your job as senior physician, and because they've stopped saying good morning to you at the clinic, because you're not sleeping nowadays. I don't want to hear you tell me I mustn't go, and I'm hurrying because I don't want to hear you tell me I must. It's a matter of time. Principles are a matter of time. They don't last forever any more than a glove does. There are good ones, which last a long time, but even they only have a certain life. Don't get the idea that I'm angry. Yes, I am. What's wrong with the shape of my nose and the color of my hair? I'm to leave the town where I was born, just so they don't go short of butter. What sort of people are you, yourself included? You figure out the quantum theory and the Trendelenburg test, but a lot of semi-barbarians tell you you're to conquer the world, but you can't have the woman you want. The artificial lung and the dive bomber. You are monsters and you pander to monsters. There you sit, watching your wife pack, saying nothing. Walls have ears. Is that it? But you people say nothing. One lot listens, and the other keeps silent. To hell with that. If I loved you, I'd keep silent. And I truly do love you. Hand me those underclothes. They're suggestive. I'll need them. I'm 36, that isn't too old. But I can't do much more experimenting. The next man I get must be allowed to keep me. The next country I settle in, things can't be like this. And don't tell me you'll send me money. You know you won't be allowed to. And we aren't going to pretend that this is just a matter of 4 weeks either. This business is gonna last a lot longer than that. You know it, and so do I. So don't go telling me after all it's just for 2 or 3 weeks. As you hand me the fur coat I won't need till next winter. And let's not talk about disaster. Let's talk about disgrace. Oh, Fritz.